Join me and we will begin. Welcome, here we are again. Glad you could join in. So today our practice is going to focus on long stay, and we'll see whether that long stay is about stretch or about strength. But of course we have to warm up no matter what we're working on. So get comfortable in your chair. Bring your hands to rest. Close your eyes. Check in. So check in. How's it going on this day? I call this come home to the body. Come home to the body and discover any discomfort today. Take care. No force. Let your body tell you what's enough, what's too much. Pay attention to the body and to the breath. Feeling the movement of the breath as we inhale, expansion. As we exhale, letting go the breath. Inhale and exhale. So the breath anchors us to the inside. A couple more breaths here as you finish your check-in. And then we begin warming up the body. And we always warm up with beginning with the hands. And we say lift and stretch those fingers wide. Feel that stretch. Now pull down and feel the knuckles. Which knuckles are grabbing your attention? For me, it's this one. And then release and move the joints. Move the base of the thumb. Move the fingers. Move the joints. Then we pause and thumb in or out. Fingers wrap and squeeze. Strength. Power. Feel it. Release, stretch. We call this one web. Pulling down, we call this one claw. Moving, we call this one beak. Quack, quack, beak. We call the final one paw. Thumb outer in. Fingers wrap and power squeeze. Feel it. Strength. Power. Feel it. Release, stretch, web. Pull down, claw. Quackity, quack, quack, beak and paw. Thumb outer in. Fingers power squeeze. Feel it. So we're moving every muscle, every ligament, every tendon, every joint needs to move. Web, claw, beak, and paw. Thumb outer in. Wrap and squeeze. Strength, power. Feel it. Hands to rest. Have a breath. Feel all that energy in the hands. Movement brought that energy. Now we'll check in with the rest of the body and bring in movement and bring in energy. We come to shoulders. We say roll them up, roll them back and down. It's an inhale, natural inhale on the shrug up. It's an exhale on the release down. Your own pace, up, back, down. Warming up the shoulder joint, the muscles moving, the ligaments, the tendons, the connections moving, and the bones up, back, and down. The pace of your choice. It can be fast. It can be slow. It can be in the middle. Up, back, and down. Next time down, let's stay down. Press hands down. Feel extra stretch from the neck out to the shoulders. Feel that. Soften. Have a breath. Alternate sides. Up, back, down, and up, back, down. Notice the difference, if you feel any difference in the two sides. I have a little clicking on my left side today. If it doesn't hurt, it's no big deal. If it hurts, you ease up. So I'm alternating sides, up, back, down, working with the warm-up for the body, bringing in energy, bringing in lubrication. Bringing it all back in. Next time the shoulders are both down, press hands down, stay. Feel it, neck and shoulders and upper back. Arms, see where you feel it, and soften and have a breath. Have a breath. We bring the action up the line to the neck. The neck can do four things, 3 movements. 4 things. So the 4 things are up, down, twist, and side stretch. That's the 4. And we bring those 4 into our pattern that we call yes, no, maybe so. The yes brings in the lift of the chin and the tuck of the chin. So it's an inhale, lift up, and an exhale, tuck down. Lifting on the inhale, tucking on the exhale. And we call this yes. We call it yes. Yes to the movement. Yes to the sense of stretch. So there's a deep stretch in the front. Stay and feel it. Feel that deep stretch in the front. Release down, tuck the chin in, press the hands down, deep stretch, back of the neck and shoulders. Feel it. Okay, soften the hands, come back to center and have a breath. So that was 2 of the movements of the neck. Here's the next one, and that is a twist. It's exhale side and inhale center. Exhale other side, inhale center. Saying no, 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 no. And if we have a long stay here, we tuck the chin in and press the hands down and feel extra action. Feel it in the neck, inner neck, outer neck, feel it. And soften the hands and bring the chin back to center. Have a breath. Let's try the other side. Chin turns, tucks in, hands press. Feel it as you stay. A lot of intensity stretch on the top side, on the outside. Soften the hands, come back to center. And without a stay, we'll say no, 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 no. No, come back to center and have a breath. So we've done 3 of the 4 things the neck can do. It can also do the final thing, the side stretch. Ear tips down, chin tips up, whole top side is stretching, feel it. And then return, other side. Ear tips down, chin tips up, whole top side in stretch, feel that. And return. We call this one maybe so. Maybe so, maybe so, maybe so, maybe so. Finishing with the side stretch. When you're back to the side, stay and press the hands down and feel extra action. Feel that side stretch, soften the hands, come back up. Let's have a long stay on the other side, ear down, chin up, hands press. Long stay, feel that stretch, side of the neck. Soften the hands, come back up, and have a breath. Next, we move to working the back muscles and a bit of the front of the chest. So bring up the arms, open the arms. Our repetition says fingers touch elbows, press, and inhale, open. Fingers touch elbows, press, and inhale, open. Fingers touch elbows, press, inhale, open. Fingers touch, elbows, press, inhale, open. Fingers touch, elbows press, inhale, open, stay. Now stay here and trace your way down the back of the body. The long stay is a contraction all along the spine. All those muscles attaching to the spine are strengthening, holding. Feel that. Long stay, feel that contraction along the spine. Now release, fingers touch, elbows press, long stay, stretch. So for some, the elbows are touch. For others, they will not. That's your normal. No big deal. Depends on how broad the shoulders are, how long the arms are, different for each. Fingers touch, elbows press, long stay. The back of the body is in stretch. Feel it. Final breath. We will open. And now our next series has hands overhead, elbows pull down. It's an inhale, hands up overhead, and exhale, pull those elbows down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down, stay. See where you feel it. So there's contraction between the shoulder blades. There's stretch at the top of the neck. The shoulder blades are hugging in. So this is holding a contraction down the back. Okay, now release and bring the hands overhead and see what you feel. So there's a little stretch at the bottom of the shoulder blades. And trace your way up to the neck and see what you feel. Different for each, no wrong answer. This one's not a lot of sensation at the top. Okay, release, bring the fingers to touch. Now we're circling the elbows. Big circles, baby circles, just movement. Just movement to keep all the joints working. Shoulder joint is a complex joint. Circle both ways. We'll pause, circle the other way, and then pause again. Press the elbows back and stay. What do you feel? Neck and shoulders. What do you feel down the back? What do you feel the front? So the back is in contract. The front is in stretch. And release. Release and bring the hands forward and hands down. Elbows go wide. Here, we press as hard as you can press and soften. Press as hard as you can press and soften. Press and stay and feel it in the wrists, in the forearms, in the elbows, in the shoulders, in the back. Feel it and soften. Pause here. Now stretch for the wrist. Rotate out and down. Rotate up and in. Out and down. Up and in. Stretching the wrists. Both sides of the wrists in stretch. Out and down and stay. Pause here and see where you feel it from the thumb up into the forearm. See where you feel it. Okay, release the other way. Point in. Where do you feel it? The top side or the bottom side? The base of the thumb? See what's true for you. Come back to center and release. Release. Close your eyes. Have a breath. Have a breath. So our next series brings stretch all along the spine. And if you picture the length of your spine from the neck all the way down, right now it's in neutral. We're going to bring in stretch. We drop the chin and feel the neck stretch. We slide the hands just over the knees and feel the ribs stretch. We slide the hands down the shins and feel the stretch. Move down the back. Pause, feel that, and come back. Hands to rest, elbows pull back and tuck in. Now we lift the ribs and lift the chin and feel the whole front end stretch. And we repeat, tucking, rounding, sliding, hands down, stretch moving all the way down the back, and return, hands to rest. Elbows tuck in, pull back, lift ribs, lift chin. Stay, feel that whole stretch in the front of the body. Stay and feel it. And release. Tuck chin. Hands slide. Over knees and down. Stay and feel it. Long stay. It's all about stretch in the back of the body. Come back up. Hands to rest. Elbows back and tucking in. Lift ribs, lift chin. The whole front is in stretch. Working posture and alignment. We finish with drop the chin. Slide hands over and down, stay, long stay, feel it. Where is it most intense, left or right? High or low, different for each. Final breath here. We'll come back up to rest and have a breath. We bring the action to the core, crossing one foot over the other. Lifting up the arms, and if we say exhale back, inhale, return. So it's movement, contraction coming back, contraction coming up. Next time back, let's stay and open, close. Long stay, working core, isometric contraction as we stay. Long stay, come up and release and release. Bring the other foot on top. Have a breath. Yes, that was work, that long stay. You feel it in the breath. Bring up the arms, swing to one side. Exhale back, inhale, returning. When you're back, let's have a stay. Walk the hands up and down. Long stay. Where do you feel it? Where's the demand? Final breath. Come back up. Swing it around. Have a breath here. And begin again. Exhale back. Inhale, return. Come for the stay, hands up and down. Long stay. Where do you feel it? Long stay for a strength. Come back up and back and back. Open those legs. We're coming to a long stay, and it's all about stretch. Drop the chin. Feel the breath. Feel the whole back stretching. And so the breath is reflecting that that was a lot of work. So the breath is heavier. The breath delivers your energy. When there's an energy demand, the breath jumps up. And then when there's no demand, like now, the breath is coming back to rest. Breath always delivering the energy you need. A couple more breaths here as the body settles and relaxes. Long stay, stretch. Final breath here. Come back up. Both hands to one leg. Front shoulders slightly forward. Then lean, nose toward the hands. Long stay. Side of the back. And this very gentle and subtle yielding and lengthening. Gentle and subtle yielding and lengthening just a little as you stay. A powerful muscle group here. Couple more breaths in this long stay. Okay, let's press the hands and come back up to the center and swap it out. Hand to the thigh, other hand on top, front shoulder slightly forward. Aim the nose toward the hands, side of the back, long stay. And as you stay, notice a very subtle yielding and lengthening and deepening of the stretch. This is such a powerful muscle. It's very subtle release. Long stay here. Final breath. Press the hands, come back up. Bring the hands one to each. Lean forward. Now slide to the side and back. Slide to the other side and forward. There's no stay here. It's movement. It's movement that hydrates, nourishes inside the hip socket. Movement does the job. Movement is the magic lotion. What is that magic lotion called? Yes, so there is magic lotion that's released in the joint through movement. Next time forward, pause here, have a breath, and begin to circle the other way. Circling the other way, lubricating hip sockets through movement and feeling it some in the inner legs, some in the low backs, either side. Next time forward, pause once more, drop the chin, long stay, stretch. Feel your breath. Couple more breaths here as we finish our long stay back stretch. Final breath. Come back up and bring the legs back. So our series that builds strength in the legs has to have repetition. It's like lifting a weight. That's what you're doing, lifting a weight. And so we'll end with a long stay, but we start with lift, kick, lift, release, lift, kick, lift, release, up, out, up and down, up, out, up and down, lift, kick, lift, release, lift, kick, lift, release, lift, kick high, lift, release, lift, kick high, lift, release, lift, kick low, lift, release, lift, kick low, lift, release. Pause, have a breath. Back to our normal. Lift, kick, lift, release, lift, kick, lift, release, lift, kick, release, lift, kick, release, lift, kick, release, lift, kick, release. Another set. Lifting weights, come to a rest. So that is contracting and releasing these muscles. The stay is a contract and stay and contract. That's what we'll feel. Lift one leg, stay, feel the contract, point and flex. Circles and circles, working ankles. Flex again, toes to the face, heel long stay. Feel all the intensity of the lift and hold, holding the weight of the leg, and bring it down and have a breath. Have a breath. Check out the other side. Point and flex. Circles and circles, ankles working. Flex again, feel the work all the way up the line, holding a long stay. Demand here, feel it. And let it down and have a breath. Now you deserve a rest. Bring one foot over, slide hands over, drop the chin, long stay, stretch. And your breath is reflecting all of that work. And your breath is gradually returning from a fast, heavy breath to a slower breath. And when you're completely back to rest later, the breath will be completely back to rest. Right now, the breath is returning, so let's change the dimension of the stretch. Bring this front foot up, lean in, stay. Hip and low back stretch. Still checking in with the breath as we have a long stay. Long stay. Hip stretch, low back stretch, long stay. And just like before, there's very subtle deepening. There's very subtle lengthening. This is a powerful muscle that we're stretching in this long stay. Final breath. We'll release. Come up, release leg one. Bring the other one on top. Slide hands over, knees drop, chin. Long stay. Feel it in the neck. Long stay, shoulder to shoulder. Long stay, the length of the spine. Long stay, arms and hands. Long stay. Couple more breaths. Do check in with your breath pace. As it's continuing to come back to rest, we will release and bring this front leg up higher and lean in. Long stay here. Where do you feel it on this side? Is it more in the hip? Is it more in the low back? Could be either. No wrong answer. Different for each. Where you feel it is exactly where you need to feel it. As we say, the stretch finds the tightest place. Could be different each side. And so as we stay, there's a gentle deepening, gentle releasing. Final breath here. Come back to rest. Come back up. Bring the foot to rest. Fold forward. Check in with the breath. So we have brought the breath back to rest. Now we're coming to stand. Leaning, nose over toes. Power muscles do the job of lift. And stand. So we stand, finding mountain. So we relax the toes and unlock the knees. Tailbone tuck for some of us. Extension crown for all. And shoulders up, back and down. Solid, steady, strong and still. Feel it. The mountain. Tadasana. Final breath. We'll release. And standing back bend, lean back. Standing forward bend over soft knees to stretch the back. It's an inhale, lift up, lean back. It's an exhale, fold halfway. Keep the knees soft. Later on, we'll straighten the legs and stretch the legs, but right now, it's the back. That's why we keep the knees soft when we bend forward. To stretch the back. Do you feel it more on one side than the other? Do you feel it more high, middle, or low? Different for each, and you feel it exactly right for you. Next time forward, stay. Feel your breath. Final breath. Come back up to mountain once more. Toes relax, knees unlock, tailbone crown, shoulders up, back and down, solid, steady, strong and still. Feel it, the breath. Final breath here. We release for spinal twist. So we have to keep the knees unlocked so we can rotate the shoulders side, side. The arms can be in front, can be behind, can be alongside, whatever you like. Keep the knees unlocked as you rotate the shoulders side, 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 side. The breath is this natural movement. Waking up the vertebra, waking up the muscles of the back, the spine, everything moving side, side, lubricating inside, keeping everything comfortable, everything working. Slow it down, come back to rest, come back to mountain, and back to the checklist of toes, knees, tailbone, crown, shoulders up, back and down. Check in with your breath. Check in with the energy in your body from that movement. Feel it. Final breath here. We release for long stay, leg stretch. So, bringing hands to the seat of the chair, softening the knees, fold from the hips, hang down and stay, and stretch those legs. Long stay, stretch. Long stay, stretching the legs. Feel the intensity. Power muscles, hamstring group, stretching. Long stay, stretching. Long stay, stretching. Okay, let's pause and bring the hips back and down, long stay, strengthening. Fingers touch or lift away. Final breath, return to the stretch. Return to the leg stretch and check in with your breath pace. Yes, that was work. So your breath got heavier to deliver the energy. That's your resilience. Long stay, leg stretch. Enjoy. No force. Few more breaths. Okay, let's pause. And then once more, hips back and down, back and down, back and down. Fingers touch or lift away. Again, a long stay. Strength. Final breath. Return to the stretch. Breath is heavier. Yes, that was work. Breath is heavier. That was work. The Sanskrit name for that posture is Utkatasana. We call it a squat. Same thing. Breath, stretch. Relax here in this forward bend stretch. Long stay. It's all about stretch. Final breaths from this long stay stretch. Come back up. Rib stretch coming up. Chair to one side. Legs go wide. Knees are soft. Hand can slide. So we come into legs wide, knees soft. Bring up the outside arm. Slide it over. Slide the hand down the side. Feel rib stretch. Then come back. Hand behind the head. Knees unlock. Elbow tip it up. Elbow tip it back. Then slide the hand down and stay. Long stay. Stretch. Long stay, stretch. Feel it from the elbow to the armpit. Feel it from the armpit down the ribs to the hip. Final breath. Come back up and release and release. Turn around or you turn your chair around. Other side. So, other side. So we're coming to the long stay. Legs are wide. Knees are soft. Hand can slide. Hand can slide. Come back up. Hand behind the head. Unlock the knees. Tip the elbow up and tip it back. Then slide the hand down, long stay, stretch, look at the elbow, stay. Long stay, feel the stretch. Come back up and release the arm and release the legs. Balance challenge. Bring one foot in front. Hold focus. Challenge the balance. Feel the wobbles. Feel the corrections that your body is making to stabilize. Final breath. Check it out. Other set. Foot in front, foot behind. Long stay. Challenging balance. Feeling corrections. Stabilizing the body. Feel all the wobbles all up in the legs. Let's release and come to our series. That's the 3 warriors, the warrior 1, 2, and 3. And it's about a long stay strength. So chair to the side, bring the foot forward, bring the other foot back. Now, bend that forward knee, creep the toes so they're visible over that bent knee. When you got it, you can adjust the angle of the back heel. Okay, bend the knee, sweep the arm up, Virabhadrasana, the warrior 1. And if you want to lift the hand away from the chair, it's more work. Press both heels. Long stay for strength. Okay, release the arm. Swing it down, swing it back, bring it up. Bend that front knee and look back. Long stay, the warrior 2. Pressing both feet. Hand touches or not. Final breath, release the arm, release the head. Warrior 3, stand on one foot, lift the other, arm behind, forward or wide, both legs working. Long stay, strength. The warrior 1, 2, and 3. Release. Bring the hand to the front leg. This is relax, and it's a long stay stretch. Feel your breath. Staying a little longer before we go to the other side. Okay, come back up and release. Turn around or turn your chair around. Other side. Lead foot forward. Other foot back and wide. Front knee bending, toes visible. Creep the toes forward so you can see the toes over the bent knee. And then bring up the arm, the warrior 1, press both heels. Feel it all the way up into the legs and hips. Strength and stay. Final breath. Release the arm down, swing it back, look back, bend that front knee. Fingers can stay on the chair or lift away. Final breath. Release the arm, bring the arm back, stand on the front foot, lift the back one, arm wide, back or forward, stay. Both legs working. Strength. Long stay. Okay, bring the back leg down, bring the hand to the front leg, fold, relax. This is a long stay stretch. After all that work, and do feel the breath. Final breaths. We'll come back up and release. Let's reposition the chair. Let's have another long stay stretch. Arms, shoulders, back stretch. Hips and legs stretch. Relax. Still checking in with the breath. Breath coming back to rest. Couple more breaths here. And then we'll release and stand. We're coming to work the legs for strength. We'll do some repetition and then long stay. So repetition is alternating sides. It's up and down, up and down. Just letting the muscles know they're going to be working. Here we go. Come to a rest and stay. Have a breath. Now lift the one leg and lift it high and stay. And bring it down and have a breath. The other one, lift it high and stay. And bring it down and have a breath. Now we're going to lift it low. Just come back a little, point the toes forward and stay. Bring it down, have a breath. Other one, lift it low, toes forward, heel stretches away, stay. Bring it down, have a breath. Find that middle ground between high and low, come and stay. And bring it down. Other one, come and stay. Bring it down, and again, step back, relax. Long stay, stretch. After all that leg work, those legs need to stretch, and here it is. Arms and shoulders, back feel stretch. Hips and legs, enjoy the stretch. Feel the breath. Couple more breaths here. And we will release and come to stand and work with our other balance challenge, which is stand on one foot, bring the other one in front or behind, hold focus, challenge balance. Okay, release, other side, foot in front or behind, hold focus, challenge balance. Final breath and release and sit down. Come to sit, fold forward, relax. Feel your breath. Feel the stretch wherever it's most dominant for you. Left or right, high or low, different for each, and no wrong answer. The stretch finds your best place to stretch. Final breath. We'll come back up and come into a stay with a spinal twist. Hand across, hand down behind. Press the hand that's across, lengthen spine. Use your exhales to deepen the rotation of the shoulders, to deepen the twist. With each exhale breath, and then the long stay. Feel it over the ribs in the front. Feel it in the neck. Long stay. Release the head forward. Long stay here. Feel it in the neck. Final breath. Release the hands. Come back to the center. Have a breath. Other side. Hand across. Hand down behind. Press the hand that's across. Lengthen spine. Use those exhales to gradually and gently rotate deeper and deeper into the twist. Deeper and deeper into the twist. Long stay. Feel the outer edge of the neck. Feel the outer edge of the ribs. Final breath here. Release the chin forward. Feel the change in the neck. Where do you feel it? Release. Hands release. Back to center. Fold. Relax. Fold and relax. So our next session is the one where we strengthen the back by contracting and lifting. I have another breath or two here. And then we'll release the arms down. So our series will say press up, peel up, release down. Inhale, press up, peel up, release down. 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 Press up, peel up, stay, pulse the hands, pulse the hands, pulse the hands. Come down a bit and stay, pulse the hands, pulse the hands, pulse the hands. Come down a bit more and stay, pulse the hands, pulse the hands, pulse the hands, and down, down, and have a couple breaths. Here we go again. Press up, peel up, release down, stretch. Press up, peel up, release down, stretch. Press up, peel up, release down, stretch. Press up, peel up, stay, pulse. Come down a bit and pulse. Come down a bit more and pulse. And down, down, and have an extra breath. Have an extra breath here. We come to our asymmetrical stretch where we press up, peel up, and bring one arm forward and lengthen that stretch line. And bring it down, down, and have a breath. Have a breath here, press up again, bring the other arm forward, lengthen that stretch line, fingertip to fingertip, and down. Bring the hands onto the thighs. Relax, long stay, stretch, and relax. Feel the stretch wherever you feel it the most as we relax. And check in with the breath. Couple more breaths here. Okay, we'll release. Come to sit, preparing for eye movements. That is, get comfortable in the chair. Hips and back comfortable, hands resting, eyes closing. Picture giant clock dial. Picture the 12 at the top. Open the eyes, look at the 12, and bring them around the dial to the 3, down to the 6, up for the 9, and back to the 12. Close the eyes. Have a breath. Open again at 12. Go the other way. 9, 6, 3, 12 again. Close the eyes. Have a breath. We're looking for a diagonal line of movement on the clock dial. Bring the eyes from the 2 over to the 8 and back to the 2, a few. Okay, pause, close center, relax the eyes, have a breath. Let's find that other diagonal line on the clock dial from the 10 to the 4, a few. Pause, close center, relax, have a breath. Our final eye movement is called focal point. Here we extend arm and thumb. Focal point, look at the tip of the nose. Feel it in the eyes. Focal point, thumb, stare at it, feel it in the eyes. Focal point, go far away, and back to the thumb and back to the nose, repeating. Let's pause, release, bring the hands together, rub the palms, build up heat in the palms. Cup those warm palms over the eyes, let the eyes relax, long stay, relax. And now release, bring the fingertips from the bridge of the nose to the temples, from the temples down the jawline to the chin. Release the hands onto the legs with the palms open. Make sure your back is comfortable. Find your breath. Find the movement of the breath, the filling and the emptying, the breath. And on the next exhale, on the exhale, draw the fingers gently in. On the inhale, stay. Release the breath, open the fingers. Inhale, stay. Exhale, gently close. Inhale, stay. Exhale, open. Inhale, stay. Close on the exhale. Inhale, stay. Open on the exhale, release movement, stay in stillness. Final here, cross pat yourself on the back for taking care for another day. Thank you. See you next time. See you next time.